Hey everybody, it's Julie from Unique Art by Julie, and today I cannot find my tripod, so I apologize for that, but I'm going to try to do a video. I'm going to be pouring on this 18 by 24 cradled wood board that I've primed with house white paint. The sides are taped off, and these are the colors that I'm using. I'm going to layer them in the 3 cups and do a flip cup and tilt. I'll have silicone in all the colors probably. My colors that I'm using today are Liquitex Basics Copper, Liquitex Basics Iridescent Graphite, Liquitex Basics Naples Yellow, Turquoise, Iridescent White, Julie C's recipe for Deep Sea, which is this color, really nice deep greeny blue, and I'm using gold, and Julie Cut's recipe for medium blue, which is ultramarine blue and cerulean blue mixed half and half. So it makes this nice bright blue. So these are all my colors. Cross your fingers. I'm hoping for the best. I'm going to add silicone, put them in the cups, and then I'll pour onto the board and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I have 5 ounces of paint in each cup. I have 1 part Liquitex Basics paint and 3 parts Pouring Medium. The consistency for the metallics is a little thicker, and that's okay because that's what you want with metallics. The normal colors are a little bit thinner, more like honey, warm honey. So those are thinner. They just barely leave a mound. I'll show you the consistency of this one too. So that's, and then the metallics, this is iridescent white, is a little thicker, leaves more of a mound, but I think that'll be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and layer my 3 cups. I'll flip them over on the canvas, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I drag them. So here are my cups poured in layers, and I'm going to do 1 in the middle, 1 on each end. Okay, 1, 2, last one, 3. So I'll let those sit for a minute. I did spray the cups with silicone so the paint will release. The only problem with these red cups is you can't really tell when that's happened. So I'll just give it a minute. I'm going to drag the cups, and then I'll show you what that looks like, and then I'll do some tilting and torching and show you that too. Okay, so I just flipped and dragged all my cups. I'm not too sure about this right now. Seeing a lot of blues and copper, not a lot of the iridescent white or the gold so far. There are a lot of bubbles because I just mixed my paint, so I'm going to torch. Okay, wow, that's cool. There may or may not be balloon dipping with this. This is what it looks like so far. The really messy edge, I'm going to flip the canvas around and tilt off first. And then I'll tilt back the other way and see what happens. But I'm definitely seeing some cool cells, some more gold showing up. A little bit of the iridescent white over here, which is pretty. So lots of the colors have come up to the top. There's some more iridescent white and some gold, some really pretty green from the Naples yellow and the blue mixing. And the copper is pretty cool. I hope those stripes of copper stay. They'll make a nice contrast with the piece. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off and do some tilting, and then I'll show you what it looks like again. Okay, so here it is after I've tilted. I gave it a little torch again just because I just mixed my paint and there were a lot of air bubbles. I'm trying to give you a view of the whole thing. I don't think I'm going to do any balloon dipping because I really like it. The cells are a little wonky, but I love them. There's some gold showing up, some copper. The blue, the medium blue is really pretty, especially with the turquoise and the Naples yellow making a little bit of that green. So we've got some copper, some gold. There should be some nice shimmer because I've got some iridescent graphite in here too. So just a little close up. Some really interesting cells, some pretty colors and nice outlines. Because this is cradled wood, I plan to resin it. So I think I'll just leave it the way it is. Hope you can see that. I know there's a little bit of a glare from my light. And a little close up once again. So some cool cells. Some pretty copper lacing, some gold lacing. I really like this. I wasn't sure about these colors. That's the fun part of experimenting with new colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry you couldn't see the tilting part. It really wasn't that exciting. And because it's cradled wood, I have taped off the edges. They're covered in paint. But my plan is to maybe just gloss varnish the wood and then resin the top. So it should be really pretty when it's done. And when it's all dry, cured, and resined, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, Unique Art by Julie, and my Etsy shop is linked in my Facebook page. Thanks. Have a great day.